There is a high frequency of dangerous, deranged lunatics who believe that giving them thousands of dollars a month for a course or some kind of training program is going to turn you into a millionaire or some kind of fit, like perfect person that defines a materialistic form of success. Yes, today I'm talking about Wes Watson. I've only recently discovered this guy. I kind of want to just get to the bare bones about it and just talk about the actual things that he believes in and what he is against. So this is the culprit, the bad guy right here, the bald man. And no, that's not Christopher Burkett. Can't believe it. So let's get to it.
People say, oh, it's not about the money, it's about family, Wes, it's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area.
So what Wes is getting at here is that there's multiple different forms of success. You can be successful with your family, you can be successful with money. But what he's not understanding is that the topic is about a general success, about having a successful life. It is not about having financial success. It is not about having family success, talking about specifically family. It is talking about how to feel successful with your life and with yourself and who you are as an individual, at which he seems to be very confused about.
That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms with successful entrepreneurs, and it's pathetic. They'll have like a before and after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic.
Jesus Christ, Wes, wearing all white while you're on your period is a bold choice.
And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out. You're that big of a pussy. I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich, or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place. It's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that you rent your place for $95,000 a month and not expect people to clown on you for it. You're not building equity. You're not doing anything significant with that place. It's not making you millions of dollars. You're actually just funneling your money down a garbage chute. So Wes Watson rents his place for $95,000 a month. Does that sound like that money is actually going to something significant or it matters? No, absolutely not. That money is not bringing him any equity. Like I said, it's not doing anything for him. He's actually just an enormous clown for that. He's actually just burning his money. He's like the Joker in the Dark Knight with a fucking pyramid of money, just burning it. Or it's just such an unbelievable thing to say out loud and not expect people to make fun of you for.
You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. Fuck that.
If you want to feel success in your life, you gotta have what I have. You gotta have cool stuff. You gotta have rims. You gotta have money. You gotta have a 10. You gotta have bitches. What you're saying carries no value. It carries no weight. You're actually just a pathetic imbecile for that. That's actually really sad, bro. Like, that's really sad. And if you don't value somebody else's opinion for letting you know and being truthful with you and telling you, hey bro, up front, you're being really pathetic, you're not the humble man that you claim that you are.
All right, what about you?
Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough, right?
Get him. Well, hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy, but I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
Do you have
than
money?
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No.
This guy,
No, I don't
man.
have,
How much
I don't
money do
have,
you have?
I don't
Does he
have
have
money.
money?
But here's the thing. Why is money
much-
valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm
He's
not.
trolling.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't have
I
a
just
Ferrari.
really have to know, like, how much money you got?
It's none of your business, and finding out how much money that he has is not going to actually support your claims. Your claims are like, if you don't have the money, then you don't know what it's like. Well, I guarantee you, if he had the money, he wouldn't be dumping fucking 95K into an apartment or whatever the fuck you live in. I like, who cares what you live in? Dude, that's insane. I don't give a fuck if you live in a mansion for 95K. That is some pathetic ass shit. That is actually sad. You're gonna sit there and criticize a man for saying that he believes in family and his religion. He believes Christ is king, whatever. I'm not religious, but still, he believes in his family and he believes his religion is his ultimate form of success. So you're gonna turn around and dog on him because he doesn't believe in materialism. That's pathetic.
$5 in my pocket, not much more.
See, can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot
He's
of
doing
money.
all right. He's doing all right.
Okay,
It's
but
okay.
This is the thing. This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But
not?
if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
Brother, that money is going to be long gone when you're dead and gone. That money is not going to mean anything. That money isn't going to mean anything to anybody when you are dead and gone. The only way you can actually use that money for anything is generational wealth. And if you give your kids generational wealth, which is nice to some degree, but if you just give them fucking millions of dollars and like wealth, they're not going to learn anything at all. That's how I feel.
Because hypothetical
Let
is
me ask the
hypocritical.
question. Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know?
God, I know I keep cutting away a lot, but it's okay. So it's not hypothetical. It's understanding. You can look at something and the philosophy of it. You can look at the philosophy of success and speak about money and speak about wealth. It's not a hypothetical. You're not giving a fake situation. You're just talking about a topic. You're talking about a subject. You're discussing wealth. You're discussing value. You're discussing family. You're having a discussion. You're not giving hypotheticals. A hypothetical would be, oh, if I hop in and then you say this whole story, that's a hypothetical. So you can't say hypothetical is hypocritical because there's no hypothetical happening. It's just a discussion. What the fuck? Guy doesn't know what hypotheticals are. He just has to Google that word. I bet he Googled it right before he came here and he forgot it.
How in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I
poor
was
people,
asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't know
people-
who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not. Definitely
yeah,
not.
definitely
No,
so.
definitely not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking
It
studies,
does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
why
Well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
finish?
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of
I've
yourself.
been
Hey Wes, do you believe that humiliating a man on stage and trying to point out his flaws physically is going to back your argument at all? Do you genuinely believe that that is going to support your claims that material wealth is somehow significant to success? Tell you what, if you want to start throwing insults at people, here's some for you. How about you bend over a little bit so I can pick the crud out of my teeth?
You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll
Stop
smack
whining.
your fat
So
ass.
you're gonna attack.
Oh, okay. If you're at the point where you're going to be threatening people, you have 100% lost the argument because you have nothing valid to say. Just because you haven't had something, that means you can't have an opinion on it, is so, like, not respectful because you're completely disregarding any form of critical thinking or intelligence that other people can have towards that thing that you had.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners? Is that what they look like?
This is the problem in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can.
Yeah, they can because they have this thing called the First Amendment, you fucking Oh my God, you baboon. People like this think they can talk to me because they don't have a bunch of money and they don't spend all this time at the gym because I have a bunch of money. He literally scams people. So his entire thing is basically just being a guru and people paying him money for a course on how to be a man or how to get money, you know, just basically that shit where people just give you free money. So he doesn't even really like have like a full-time job. I don't know. It's just kind of really weird to think that your entire life is funded in people who are actually spending $95,000 that like they're spending their money for your rent. It's kind of insane. It's actually insane to notice that people are actually just giving him money because they want to believe the things that he says, and he is taking that money and wiping his ass with it. And then he turns around and says some unhinged lunatic shit like this, like he's somehow successful because he brought himself from the ground up, even though it's other people's money that are being given to him because he makes these unbelievably false claims. Wow, dude, it's really sad.
You're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Yep.
Dude,
He
check
did.
it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show
he
is
didn't.
supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally, I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But
blood sports.
We can
debates.
agree to disagree.
We can
We can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits.
Oh man, man.
I'll
Come
still
on,
answer the
man.
question. Is giving someone an
Would you-
expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
like Jesus Christ.
They're skilled. They're
Fuck
skilled at
you.
some things.
Fucking said
Hang
that.
on. That base, the whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the
this is
panel.
why most people don't invite me places.
Oh, that's so
Different guys on
sad.
the panel
Tell.
Have different skills.
This is why most people don't invite me places. Yeah, Wes, people don't invite you places because you're an insufferable douchebag. I'm done with him for now. I didn't expect to really spend this much time on Wes. I do want to touch more on it and talk about him because I wanted to talk about some of the more recent things that he's been getting into, some more recent shenanigans of him just being a complete unhinged idiot, just he's actually pathetic how sad he is. I wanted to get to that stuff about him on Reddit with this Badoosh or whatever the hell was going on with that, because that seemed really funny as well, where they were just clowning on him for like being triggered about what people are making fun of him in Reddit. Like he has an entire Reddit page where they're making fun of just him, and he deserves it. Obviously he very much deserves it, but I wanted to start from the beginning here, and starting from the beginning is wow. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.